What up, doe? Check it out. This is the first time I picked up the camera on a Friday after work in a while. So we're Friday morning right now. It's about 9 a.m. And I got three things to say. One, my lungs still not quite healed from being sick. So I'm still coughing a lot, but all my other symptoms of feeling sick have passed. My lungs are always the last thing to fucking heal because I'm always smoking. And then, what was the other thing? Oh, the other thing is, my stomach is upset. Have you ever eaten something that you don't know if it's good or bad, so you eat it anyway, and then it turns out that it's probably bad because, like, you just keep fucking burping up bullshit, like, bullshit taste in your mouth? I got a stomach ache, and I think it's from eating something bad at lunch today, so hopefully that doesn't translate into some further bullshit sickness, because I've been sick for like over 2 weeks. I'm so over it. And anyway, and then the third thing that I want to say is this. I know that I've been crying about my dad a lot. You know, the last couple of videos that I've been making, I've been wanting to film my dad in his bad state and share that, but because my mom is like super emotional, it's probably not smart to do that, so I haven't been filming it at all. I don't have any footage at all, and that's just kind of to respect my mom a bit. So in that vein, it seems as if I may exercise that decision furthermore and continue to choose not to film. And here's the reason why I would say this is why I won't film. All the fucking crying I've been doing about my dad being in the fucking hospital, yeah? And how he's probably never gonna come home again. He's coming home today, Friday. We gotta get him out of the hospital by like 2 or 4 o'clock in the afternoon. It's shortly after 9 a.m. now. I'm just waiting for my mom to message me, but it looks like I'm offline again. My fucking internet is acting up like a motherfucker. And you know why? Because the weather fucking got warmer and all the snow melted, so now all this water in the ground is fucking up my internet, just like it was when I got those storms, when the storms came and my internet went out when I was trying to talk to Ross. It was a couple months ago when I was freaking out about it. So now this is a great documentation. Super wet weather outside is fucking with my internet. That has to be what it is. So I'll keep an eye on that. But anyway, the reason I'm talking about internet going out is because I'm waiting for my mom to message me to tell me that she's ready for me to go over there to help her dad-proof the house. I gotta fucking go to the hospital and pick up my dad today with my mom. And then basically my mom's like, yeah, well, you said that you were gonna basically do whatever it takes to make sure that your dad is okay, Blake. So she's calling me out on my bullshit, and it feels like, not in a negative way, but it feels like I'm basically just dumping off anything that I had planned this weekend. Nothing. You know what I mean? But if I did have anything to do, I have to cancel all of it because I think I'm going to go move into my parents' house this weekend and fucking stay to help take care of my dad. But now, in closing, here's how I really feel about it. I don't want to go and live with my parents, okay, at all. And I especially feel that way about it when, like, I live 5 minutes a drive from my parents' house. So it's like if my mom needed me, she could just message me online and I can be there, you know, like 10 minutes max. That's all it takes. And so, like, if she's just gonna be there, there's no reason for me to have to feel obligated to be there. Well, I feel kind of bad saying that. Like, I don't want to hang out with my dad. I do. It's just going to be weird as fuck. And, you know, I don't need to put in all Friday, all Saturday, all Sunday with the old man. But if my mom had to be gone to go handle some business, then that would be, like, easier for me to process. So anyway, it's been about 5 minutes of rambling on. Let's run the notslim1 now credit thing and title shot. And that's it. So hopefully I'll take some shots of my dad because I really want to show you guys what he looks like after fucking being in the hospital for a month. But I know that if my mom doesn't like it, I'm not going to do it. That simple. What up, though? Okay, so now it's like, what are we, Saturday morning? We're Saturday morning at 5 a.m., and I'll just tell you real quick what went down. So this is my homie, Kenny, and I can't do both. I can't do both, Kenny. But maybe I can hold you in my hand. I'll put you on my shoulder, Kenny, while we vlog. Alright, so this is my homie Kenny from British Columbia, and he used to live down here, but now he doesn't. You can't hear him because I'm wearing headphones, but he sends me a fucking link to a skateboard. It's designed by John Kricfaluski and put out by, was it World Industries board, Kenny? It's an Acme board. Formula 1, yeah. So anyway, John Kricfaluski animates these fucking boards, and then Formula 1 puts them out back in the 90s, probably, Kenny? Back in 97, and Kenny's got one with the Sody Pop character on it, and if you don't know Sody Pop, you should fucking just look for a picture of her online. She's fucking beautiful, man. And Kenny's got a board with her on it, and now there's a Jimmy the Idiot Boy board that is just popped up on eBay, and by the time this video hits online, the auction's going to be pretty close to over, and even still, I doubt any of my viewers are going to go buy this board. They want 120 American dollars for it, opening bid, and also... They want, I'm going to put you down for a sec, Kenny, $120 opening bid and $25 shipping. And, I don't know, man, like, it would be pretty sweet to have that board because Kenny says that they only made, like, 8 different types of boards. And that, I'm going to try to get a picture of this thing real quick. And, he says several of them like don't even exist now. You can't find them anymore, which is pretty true because Kenny, you had the Sody Pop video. Board for since like 97, right? Got her in 2000. So they're pretty fucking hard to come by. Here's the link. And even though I'm just kind of like bidding time by being quiet here, it's been a 3-minute clip. Here's the board. So just let me show you the board real quick. So this is the Jimmy the Idiot board. Fuck, man. I'd really like to get my hands on this. It's got a couple of dents. Like, I know these are small pictures, but there's like a little dent in the kick. And when I look at this picture, it looks like there's a little bit of delamination right here. But, hell, man. You can't find them. You can't fucking find them. And I want one bad. And I figure if I can get my hands on this Jimmy the Idiot board, Kenny's got the Sody Pop board, and that would be 2 of 8. What is that? Like a quarter. We would have 25% of the boards between us. And that would be ultra fucking fresh if that occurred. Yeah, so anyway, I just wanted to turn on the camera and say all that about that board. And also, I got really, really fucking positive updates about my dad to give. And I think that I gotta go watch him. I gotta babysit him tomorrow by myself for the first time. So I'm gonna bring the camera over there and film him because he seems to be in the right state of mind to do something like that. Pretty good news. So anyway, turn this camera off, and that's it. Kenny, you got anything to say? You got anything to say, bud? Smoke him if you got him. Nice. How you feel, Dad? Alright, for somebody who couldn't walk for 5 weeks, he sure is enjoying a black cherry shake and watching Bonanza. It's a big upgrade from the hospital, huh?
You know, that was a thing that the hospital.
Hang me is look at me. You know that. Give me a chance, Mr. Cartwright.
I'm giving you a chance, Eden. The only chance I can give you.
Then we know he's innocent.
And another chance to prove it.
I'll never see a courtroom. They'll tear down the jail to get at me. You saw them.
They won't tear down an honest arcade. You'll be safe there. Now get on your horse. Both of you. With luck, we'll be able to make Fort Churchill by daybreak.
Mom, talk some sense into him. He's as good as put a rope around my neck.
What up, though? Okay, so it's Monday night at like 6:15, and I'm just getting ready to edit the video. So I just wanted to say thanks for watching this video. It's probably pretty short, and I'm not going to be long-winded like I always am for saying thank you, but I am pretty redundant, so thank you again for watching this video. How great is it that my dad is home? Well, it's bittersweet. Like, it's pretty exciting and happy to have him home and not in a fucking nursing home, right? And then also, you know, like, fuck, man. I love my dad. I'd do anything for my fucking family. I hate saying but it's just like, I'm going to be giving up so much free time to help my mom take care of my dad. Because, like, my dad can barely walk to the bath. Like, he can walk, and he's eating food, like normal food at home. He's got a good appetite. Everything seems to be pretty good, but, like, he can't pull the diaper that he's wearing down and take a shit. You know, he can't pull the fucking elastic waist pajama pants that he's wearing. He can't pull those down to his knees and then pull the diaper down to make a piss or take a shit. So we have to help him every time he has to use the bathroom, right? And also, you know, we had to give him a shower, and that was not difficult, but my mom did most of the work, and he just, we just had one shower head that's, like, stationary, so we're going to get it replaced with one with a hose and a fucking grip that you can, it's basically like a fucking hose, extended, right, with a fucking thing that you can grasp to turn it on and off the water at your leisure. So that we can bathe my dad easier. Twice a week we got to do that. And now, I don't want to sound like I'm complaining. It's just an augmentation that I'm going to have to get used to. So usually I wake up at like 20 to 9 and leave for work by 9:30. Now, basically, not every day, but basically every day this week, I got to wake up early to go over to my parents to watch my dad for an hour while my mom goes and handles some shit that she's obligated to do for other people a couple of days a week. So I'm just going to have to be waking up a lot earlier to go sit with my dad for an hour before I got to go to work and shit, which I don't mind putting in time, but, you know, waking up fucking 2 hours earlier than I normally would to do that is, I'm just going to have to augment my sleep pattern, that's it. My dad's doing pretty good. Hopefully his blood sugar doesn't drop and he doesn't go fucking crazy like he has in the past. And I feel like as long as he remains in the capacity that he was in this weekend when he got discharged from the hospital, hopefully it can only go up from there. And if that's the case, then that's great. If it's not the case, then me and my mom are in for quite a fucking ordeal to fucking deal with my dad. Because he's good enough to fucking do some things at the hospital that he was assessed to do, he doesn't qualify for any at-home care. So they discharged him and we don't get any fucking anything to help us with my dad at the house, which kind of is frustrating, but, you know, we're less than a week into it, so we'll see how manageable it is. Anyway, that's the update about my dad. I'm feeling pretty happy that he's home, but it's bittersweet. It's more sweet than it is bitter at this time, but we'll see how that plays out. And anyway, that's it. So thanks for watching this video. I'm going to slap this shit together right now and get it online, because I actually have to, tonight, go to my dad's for like 8 o'clock to watch him, like I was just saying. So anyway, new positive vibes this week, and we're going to do something this Friday live like we always do. So that's it. We'll talk to you Wednesday, okay? Whoop, whoop.